Hey everybody, welcome back to Mama Birds. I am Robin if you are new, and welcome back if you're returning. Today we are grocery shopping on 3 separate days. So starting off with cheese, this is actually on sale. It's $3 off a brick. I think I paid $11.99 per brick of cheese. So what we're gonna do with the cheese is I'm probably gonna cut this into, I think 3 chunks. I usually do 4. But I think I'm going to do it in 3, and then we're going to vacuum seal all of it and put it in the freezer. So that's for the cheese. Cereal, this one was on sale. This one is, I don't know, $11.99 or something like that. But I really like this one. It's not the best option cereal. It never really is. I mean, it is what it is. Seasoning salt, I would love to make my own seasoning salt, but I just can't get it to come out the same. And I know that this is, kind of a terrible option, but I would rather get something like this and then make stuff like fried chicken or French fries or something like that at home than go out and buy fast food. So this is my compromise. This is a new item for me. I have never really tried dates, but it was a pretty good price at Costco. So we're going to give them a go. I've been seeing lots of really good treats or dessert type foods going on with this that have been trending, and then just eating them as they are. My kid might like it, and it is definitely a healthier option. So we'll go with that. And then they had butter on sale. Anytime butter's on sale for less than $5 per pound, which is one of these bricks, I definitely buy a couple. I got some of this brand today actually at Costco. And then the other brand that I really like is this Dairyland salted butter. This is one that was on sale last time I was at Bilo, I think, and I just grabbed one. But this was nice to see at Costco because I never see it go on sale. So yeah, anyway, that is the haul for $85. So I figured I would try one of these.
Treat.
It's a treat. They are pitted, I think, but I'm just making sure. No sugar added. Pitted dates. Alright. Okay, you guys, another shopping day. This is not something that we would obviously typically buy, but we needed an extra car seat for our second car. It just is not practical to flip-flop, so ended up getting that. Regular price on this, I think, is about $379, and we saved $50, so that is the first thing we got at Walmart. So this is the second store that we stopped at, or I guess second and third. We got these from the dollar store. They're just little tin containers. I am not digging through my basement right now to find my roasting pan, so we're just gonna use this year for Thanksgiving. I needed a pan. I'm not in a position where I can purchase a new set. I would really like to get a new set of like a nice stainless steel set of pans, but I'm waiting for Boxing Day or Christmas or something for it to go on sale. So in a pinch, I just grabbed this one. It does have a metal handle. It is BPA free, and there's all of the good things happening with this pan. I ended up saving, I think, $60 on this pan. It was a regular $80 something pan, and I got it for 29 bucks. So I think my math is wrong there, but it was a huge discounted price. So I said, what the heck, we will turn it, because it has a metal handle, we'll actually probably put this in our camping box moving forward, because it's non-stick and has all of the good things happening with it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a big pan. I would just really like a nice stainless steel set for my house and my kitchen, and I'm just not there yet. So I gotta wait for something to go on sale or Boxing Day, blah, blah, blah. This is a turkey brining bag. If you haven't used one, do it, because it is fantastic. I got that for 99 cents. So this is the rest of it. I'm sorry I'm not setting it up. I really need to just hurry this along. So this is some chicken that we got on sale. 10 bucks for this. This will be 2 meals for us.
Mama.
Thank you, Betty. We got coffee creamer. These were on sale, so I grabbed 4 of them. They take forever to go bad because there's nothing good in them. So, I mean, I don't recommend actually drinking them, but they're delicious, so we do. These pork loins, these were on sale for $1 something a pound. I think it was like $1, gosh, I don't even know, $1.90 something a pound. So whatever the math is there. But this is a massive pork loin. We will definitely be able to get probably 2 meals out of this. What I'll do is I'll freeze them whole and I'll just do like pulled pork and we'll have it for 2 nights in a row. I got 2 of those. Again, I've gotten these chickens before. This will feed my family twice, and these were on sale as well. These were not on sale at the store I went to, but the store I went to will add match, and right now Walmart has them on sale. So I saved $2 per package for the Johnsonville brats and a good old turkey. This will be for our Thanksgiving dinner. For those of you that have been following along, I am doing the Canadian Thanksgiving dinner the weekend after our true Thanksgiving day. So that is gonna need to get defrosted really quick because Thanksgiving is coming. Here, friends, is another grocery haul. This is the last one, and we got some super good deals, so I am definitely sharing this one with you. Started off with cranberries. My family is actually doing Thanksgiving the following weekend, so anyway, cranberries are on sale because our Thanksgiving has since passed, so I grabbed a couple of bags. I do make my own cranberry sauce, so maybe we'll do that together. I do have some canned downstairs that we are going to use for Thanksgiving, but these were, like I said, on sale, so I just grabbed a couple of bags. They freeze beautifully too if you need to stock up. Bacon, this is just an inexpensive cut of bacon, and I'm actually using this in a recipe for my Thanksgiving dinner. So I picked up 2 packs of that. I think they were like $3, like $2.50, $3, something like that. 30 eggs. We grabbed 2 jugs of milk, a Asian style, prepackaged salad. That'll just be a lunch for Mike and I. Graham crackers. This is something I don't typically buy, but in a pinch I am using it because I'm doing most of the Thanksgiving dinner from scratch. So one of the requests for the meal was corn, so I grabbed a couple of these. These were actually on sale. They were 87 cents a tin. I would have actually grabbed more, but I had a 4 limit, so we got 4 of those. Poultry seasoning is another thing that I just don't seem to ever have on hand, and I feel like I have to buy it every year, but maybe it's because I buy it in this little teeny thing. But needed to grab this, and this was actually pretty much the most expensive thing on the grocery list. Moving right along, we have some grapes, and bananas were 37 cents a pound. That's half of what we're typically paying. We usually pay about 70 cents a pound. So stocked up on those. We will definitely eat through some of these, but bananas freeze really well and it works perfect for smoothies. So there's a tip for you. Another one for Thanksgiving dinner is Brussels sprouts. So that's what I'm using the bacon for. And I find it doesn't matter what kind of quality bacon you use for this. So that's why I got the cheap bacon. And Brussels sprouts is a favorite. So that was a requested dish for Thanksgiving. Mashed potatoes will do. I actually got 2 of these bags. One I've already put away, but that's one of the bags. I always use yellow golden potatoes for my mashed potatoes, and I just find they're so much better. Sometimes I'll even leave the skins on and just finish them with a little bit of butter. It's fantastic. Your quality potato, it definitely matters when you're doing mashed potatoes, in my opinion. And then this is, yes, 3 massive bunches of celery. These are huge, and I probably should have got 4, not gonna lie. They are on sale right now for $1.47 per bunch, and I make a celery dish that was the 3rd requested dish for Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna make that for Thanksgiving, and it's gonna be wonderful. But this is the haul, and that's it. Yes, we are on my floor because my kitchen is lived in right now. It is covered in lunch and breakfast dishes, so I'm gonna tidy that up, get these groceries put away. This was probably, well, what you've seen in this video is probably about 2 weeks worth of grocery shopping for me. I usually try and go grocery shopping once, sometimes twice per week. I usually try and do it on Wednesdays or Thursdays. This last week and this week have been exceptionally well for pricing. Some things have been really great. So when they're on sale, I like to stock up and I like to get lots. So that's why some of these items are a little bit overkill for like a weekly or bi-weekly grocery shop. But that's how I grocery shop. And I don't have like, you know, a well-balanced variety of things in any of my grocery hauls because that's not how I grocery shop. So if you're interested in learning how I do this, please consider subscribing if you're new. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thanks for making it to the end of the video, and we'll catch you in the next one.